Okay, so hello everyone. So now we're just going to quickly talk about taking bloods out of the cannula after you've cannulated the patient. So we're going to do it from the stage where we've got the cannula in and we're just about to take the needle out. So before you've gone to the patient and as part of your preparation, you will need to collect your blood bottles and your adapter. And this adapter for this has got a lure lock, so a screw-on bit which will screw onto the cannula itself. And on the other end, you've got a connector that looks just like a blood test connector. So what we want to do is we want to put our cannula in so it's all happy, and then we want to get hold of this connector because we're going to take the needle out and we're going to put this needle into the sharp spin and screw this on in place of the IV extension. You're going to leave your tourniquet on your patient so your vein will stay open, and so there is a chance that blood might come out the end, but it's important just not to panic because the thing that's going to stop the blood coming out the end is not necessarily pushing, it's going to be screwing this on. So find the end of your cannula, hold it in place, push really firmly, blood comes out the end, it's not the end of the world, screw on your adapter and then you can remove your gauze which has probably got a little bit of staining of blood. Once that's on, no more blood's going to come out the end. We're then going to take our bottles and we're then going to place the first bottle that we want to take off onto the actual cannula and just aspirate it like you would do a normal blood test. Now, it's really important to remember that the harder you aspirate, so the harder you pull on the cannula, the more chance there is of actually sucking the vein shut, so you won't be able to aspirate any blood out of it. So it's important not to pre-vacuum any of the bottles, but just to very slowly and carefully allow the blood to come out of the cannula and fill up the bottles. When we're doing it, we're going to have to really think about keeping an eye on the cannula itself. We don't want to be wiggling it around, we don't want to be pushing it into the patient, we don't want to be pulling it out of the patient. We just want to just try and concentrate on keeping it still and pushing our bottles forward to meet our cannula, not pulling our cannula out to meet our bottles. Once we've actually got the last of our bottles full, we then don't need the tourniquet on anymore. So we can actually release the pressure because your patient might be feeling quite uncomfortable and allow them to relax, and then that will reduce the pressure. Now at this point you can do what you want. You could stick the cannula down completely because we know it's in the vein because we've got all the blood out of it, so we know it's absolutely fine. But you could leave it unsticked and put the IV extension on if you want. It's completely up to you. So screw your IV extension on and then obviously flush it through as you would do normally. Now this adapter has got a sharp needle inside it, so it still needs to go into the sharp spin when you've finished. And once you've done that, you're all done. Thank you very much.